Did you know? Did you know that by pressing the back button on your controller, you can open up the map to Round Table Hold and fast travel to any place? You don't have to walk to it. All you have to do is select where you want to go and just press it. I want to go to the Small Jar Bazaar. Here I am. I want to go to the sparring grounds. Here I am. It also shows where quest NPCs are, yes. Check it out. Check it out. All right, so you go over here. You go up here. You look at this journal, right? Remember the journal that you saw at the very beginning of the game? And it's like, oh, you should come back here and check it every now and then. You might add new entries. Well, guess what? These new entries are important. Check it out, watch. Begin remembrance. Do you see that button right there? These are quests. These are class quests. These are literal class quests that unlock new things for your class. So Guardian is basically like, he's like the big tank. Like he's the best tank in the game. He's got the shield. He always starts to shield the halberd. He's got a specialty with halberd actually as well. There's like a named relic that makes it really good to use halberd. And halberds have really good counterattacks. The Guardian can straight when you one. It has a good amount of parry potential. He's weak in some areas, but Guardian cannot be beat. Yeah, but the problem is that some of the bosses have these weird attacks that like hit you through your shield because they do elemental damage, and you can't dodge them, so you just have to take the damage. And bosses who spam that on you are just gonna whittle you down, sadly. So you can't survive against them unless they give you a break. You're able to assist in between, unless you have like shitloads of really good like healing on block and stuff. That's his downfall. His dodge is really bad. So did you know Guardian is the class with the worst dodge? He only skips to the side, he doesn't roll, and he has barely any iframes, which means if you're trying to dodge left and right, you're not actually going to go very far. Also, if you're blocking, he's got a superior block stance, which while you're blocking, you press dodge and you raise your shield. You can no longer run while the shield's up, but your guarding is like enhanced dramatically, and it also counts as using your like special ability, which is what interacts with some of your relics. If enemies hit you during this, you can really block a lot of stuff without getting guard broken. Also, did you know that with halberds and stuff, when you block an attack, you can right trigger to do a quick riposte after a block, a counterattack, or you can hold it and do a really high damage running attack, which is amazing. It's only basically, I don't know if spears can do it, but mostly it's just limited to halberds. Maybe lance can do it, like stuff like heavy spears, but specifically like this is his deal. Like halberds do the heavy counterattack, and it really staggers enemies, especially bosses. It does a lot of damage too, and it does also multiple hits. When you do Guardian's side quests from the book, when you do Guardian side quests from the book and Round Table Hold, you unlock a few things for Guardian that are basically integral for his success. So you go over to the book, you open the journal, and you go through his side quests. And every few chapters, you'll get remembrances for Guardian on his side quest, and they'll unlock new stuff. Once you unlock them all, you'll get a new Guardian skin. He's wearing a helmet. But you get a couple things. You get the Stone Stake, which increases duration of his character skill and gives you more cooldown reduction. You get the third volume, which is insane. It's a HP restoration on halberd attacks, which is basically your main weapon. You just get HP for using the weapon you're already going to use. And it creates whirlwind when charging halberd attacks. And this whirlwind is massive. The Guardian is his relics. The two best, I think, that synergize the best with him is third volume, HP restoration on halberd attacks, creates whirlwind charging halberd attacks, and the Witch's Brooch, which you get for completing his storyline, where you don't punish the witch. I don't know what you get if you do punish the witch. So you get slowly restores HP when art is active. By the way, this is not slowly. This is a full heal for your entire team, including you, if you hold your ultimate. And I'll show you how to do that in a second here. And then reflect the portion of damage received when ability is activated and gives you more health. So what that means, reflect damage received, is when you activate your superior blocking, you do an AoE. When people hit you and you block it, you do an AoE that staggers them and does damage. It's so good. It adds to their like voice break. It's really good. So I would recommend running that. And then the whirlwind on heavy attacks does that. Get that guy out of the way. So whirlwind on heavy attacks, Really strong. Really strong. It sucks enemies in too if they don't get knocked down. But it's great for AoE attacks because it hits everybody around you. See, it pulls them in and knocks them down. It's really good. Really good. I think those two are like the perfect ones to use together. So the halberd thing, you just heal on halberd hits, right? You're getting a benefit for basically doing what you're doing anyways. And then I'll show you the ultimate here. Let's just keep hitting this guy until I get my ultimate art. At the moment, there's some relics that heal you on counterattack, but they're bugged and they don't work. I tested them out. I don't gain any health. All right, so I have my ultimate. Watch. So let me get hit. Okay. So I use my ultimate. Watch my health. I full heal. You just hold your ultimate. And this is like a percentage of your health, by the way. So if you have more health, if you have a bigger health bar, you heal more. It's insane. It's so good. It's so good. You can heal your entire team from full. And if you do it like on a resurrect, like after the team goes down and you do that, not only do you revive them, but you heal all of them, including yourself. It's so freaking strong. It's crazy. Was there anything else about the Guardian that we need to go over? Oh yeah. Also, did you know that when you use your Guardian's whirlwind attack, you can hold Y and left trigger and just tap it, and basically you just like suck things in around you and damage them. But if you I'll show you in a second when it charges. But if you hold Y and hold left trigger, you charge it up for a way bigger AoE, and it lets you suck enemies in and for further and just hit everything around you much easier. You can set your ult specials to no cooldown in the sparring area, Sparky. Kind of useful for practicing. Wait, how do you do that? Oh, here you go. No limitations. Nice. So watch me do my ultimate now that I'm really hurt. All right, that's good enough. All right, ultimate, go. Let's see how much it heals, guys. Look at that. Look at that health, dude. Isn't that crazy? That is so much freaking healing. So good. I will never take that off. I'm never taking the Witch's Brooch off. It's too good. It's got the two best perks of Guardian. The reflect damage and the healing on your ult. It's so good. It's funny that like you said good Guardian can straight up win a 1. It's funny because I don't see anybody playing Guardian. I've never played with another Guardian player ever. I've literally never seen a person play Guardian. Do I use spells in Guardian? Not really. I used to, and like maybe some spells, like buff spells, but he's got C, intelligence, and faith scaling, so he's not good with spells. But like if I get like a Scholar Shield or like a enchantment on my weapon, or like a heal spell or like a buff spell, like I'll use those. Otherwise, I just save the FP for weapon arts. Good. It's so good. Guardian is definitely my favorite character in this game. He's definitely a badass. What an absolute Giga Chad, honestly.